Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I just wanted to kind of clarify, not recant or change my view, because I still feel what I feel. I just feel like this is my journey. For my journey, this is for me. Everybody can't do what I do. If you can be a master of one thing and do it really good, it's much better to do that than do a lot of stuff and be half good at it. I had an instructor that says, there's a book called Coach Gaish, which is a drum manipulation. He says, instead of learning all these things, to do the move, do one thing really well and do it from different angles. So for me, I'm never going to be able to do a spinning back kick, a tornado kick. I can try. I can keep on working on my Washer Gary's, my Gary, your Shooter Gary. But I know my limitation. For my journey and for what I need to do, I need to add ground game because I work in an industry where you need something to protect yourself. Not saying you can't protect yourself in karate. You definitely can. I have gone to BJJ class here. People pay $100 for a special person come in, let's say Gracie, and I learned the exact same principle in karate. I have choked people out with karate boots. They thinking, Karate Kid and this thing, and I have straight choked them out with IUK to the throat, and they never saw it coming. And they quickly found out, and they were like, "What's this?" Or I have used Aikido and defeat them with a simple hand technique. So it's not the skills or the skill or a knock of the industry. Karate is just as good as BJJ, as good as Muay Thai. It's just depending on how you train for it. If you train like it's Cobra Kai in 1984, I don't care how good your other stuff is. It doesn't work if you can't put your hands on them. Like, a lot of people say, well, BJJ, this and this and this. Listen, I'm going to tell you, young people, there was a guy named Superfoot Bill Wallace. He was undefeated as a as a practitioner. And back in the 70s and 80s, karate was no joke. It was literally, people go home in concussion protocol. That's how dangerous karate. It has watered down because the study test of CTE. But don't get it twisted. Like the karate you think that is today, it's not the same karate. In the 70s and 80s and 60s, those people was no joke. Like people like to knock Taekwondo. Don't let the watered down stuff of Taekwondo fool you. There are some straight killers in Taekwondo that will put you to sleep. And there's nothing you can do about it. So imagine if you add wherever style you're doing, karate, Muay Thai, boxing, and then add a ground game to it or a takedown to it, you're unstoppable. It makes you much more valuable. Now, if you can do one martial art really good, do it. If you feel. But for me, I never had the greatest ability to knock people out or to destroy people or nothing. I have used a little bit of everything to do what I need to do, and it has worked for me. Muay Thai has worked for me. Karate has worked for me. Jiu-Jitsu has worked for me. Wrestling has worked for me. Judo has worked for me. Aikido has worked for me. Screaming Cali worked for me. Minnesota Cali Group. Filipino Dirty Boxing has worked for me. Chinese Kempo has worked for me. I have trained in multiple things because it works for me. It may not work for you. You may not be able to do what I do. You may not be able to multi-train, whatever. You should be able to have the freedom to do whatever you want to do. If you want to put all your practitioner in one thing and be really good at it, so be it. So be it. If you have the ability to do it and be a master kicker, so be it. I started out late. I started at 38. I've been doing this 13 years, so 37. I came to the game late, so I was playing catch up, and then unfortunately, Father Time has caught up to me. For me, I'm just trying. My purpose is not to compete against anybody, not to be the next thing or a black belt, which I'll take the honor if it's bestowed upon me. My thing is to make sure that when I walk out this car door, I can get to wherever I am safely. And if it means I have to use whatever skill sets to do it, and also my 2 guns, my 3 guns that's in my car, if that's what it takes for me to go home or to protect my family, that is what I'm going to do. So that's my logic, that's my thinking, that's where my mindset is. For me, it's self-defense always. Not for tournament, not for titles, not for accolades. It is strictly to make sure that I can get home safely. That's it. So, all right, guys, have a good one.